decided to check out the ghost town of Courtland, Arizona, about 15 miles outside of Tombstone. Now there's not much left. About the main thing that's here is the jail, and hopefully we'll be able to find the cemetery. So let's go take a look at the jail. Before I tell you about the Courtland Jail, I wanted to mention that Mellody in her blog did a really nice outline of Courtland Jail, cemetery, town history, etc. And I'll leave a link below and check it out. It's actually very interesting. So, the Courtland Jail is the only structure remaining standing at the town site. After the Exodus, many of the buildings were sold or moved or were destroyed over time. The Courtland Jail was built in June 1909 after an incident with a Mexican man who was imprisoned in the old jail. The old jail was a small derelict mine shaft with a wooden door. On the morning of June 2nd, 1909, the prisoner being held in the jail attempted to escape by placing his mattress up against the door and lighting it on fire. When Deputy John Henry Bright brought the prisoner breakfast the next morning, the prisoner was unconscious and had to be dragged out. The new jail was made of reinforced concrete and steel. At least some of the material used in its construction was scrap, such as railroad ties and rails. The building, which cost the county $1,000, had 2 cells, each 14 by 14 feet, connected by an office in the center that was 6 by 8 feet. There was a sink and a toilet in each cell. Because most of Courtland's inhabitants lived in cabins, shacks, or tents, spending the night in the jail was appealing to some minors. This resulted in overcrowding, although there were only between 4 and 8 prisoners incarcerated at one time. The town court created a system which allowed prisoners time off their sentence in exchange for working on roads. The jail was largely unused after 1916, and it remained in good condition until April 1938, when the county tore out its metal grates and barred windows for use in the construction of the new jail in Benson. Since then, weather and vandals have caused more damage, although the building remains intact. I'm not going to make any comment about the graffiti. You probably feel the same way I do. One interesting fact that I didn't mention yet, and we found this when we were touring the Cochise Jail, another ghost town up the road, and I'll put a link up there somewhere for the video for that. Exact same blueprints were used for this jail and the Cochise Jail. So, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, notification, all that kind of good stuff. And I'll do a different ending and cut this one if we find the cemetery, which would be of more interest, I think. But have yourself a blessed day.